What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a product called a water breaker. This is a water breaker. So basically what ends up happening is you're going to have your hose and you're going to have this little thing that just attach with a quick disconnect, or if you want to have it without a quick disconnect, I recommend with a quick disconnect. You can put these things on. I have a lot of quick disconnects. I'll link them down below. You could buy multiple in packs of 3, 4, whatever. You can get them wherever you want. I'm going to show you 3 different things. I got this off the Adams website. It is made by the same company, Dram. I don't know if we can actually show you the word here. D-R-A-M-M. That's who makes these water breakers. They're all made by Dram. This is the one that started this whole search. Now, what do I like about this? This floods the paint. I like these because they're simple. There's nothing to them. They're very minimalistic and they flood the paint. So then I ended up looking online and I found this one. Very similar to the one I got off the Adams website, except it doesn't have the rubber thing on the end of it. Just very, again, minimalistic. And then while I'm searching, I ended up finding this bad boy. Now, what's the difference in this? This thing is heavy. This thing is made out of some sort of metal, aluminum or something, some sort of heavy-duty material. Now, one of the concerns I always had was when I'm tightening things down in here, this being plastic and this being plastic, would it hold up? Now, I've had this for 2 years now. I haven't used it all the time, but I do use it a lot. When you want to flood the paint again, like the wheels, or say you're washing inside of a tight area and you don't want water shooting all over the place, it's way more of a controlled situation, which I'm going to demonstrate in a second. I haven't used these 2 yet. I just put the quick disconnects on. I'm going to link these down below. Where you can get them. I think, to me, they're very affordable, but this just looks beautiful. So I'm hoping this one ends up being a complete winner. What we're gonna do real quick, I've got my hose right over here. I'm just gonna put you on my cart and I'm gonna hook these up and I'm gonna show you how it comes out and let you see. You can judge the value of what you're gonna get out of this based on what you're about to see. So this would certainly not be a typical, honestly, OCD video if there wasn't some noise going on in the background, like a leaf blower or something. I'm hoping they're finished in a second. I don't know how they're using that thing that much, because I know the property that's using it and they've got a lawn the size of somebody's left butt cheek, so I don't know what the hell they're leaf blowing right now. Let's just wait a minute and see. I forgot to mention, if you're going to want to use something like this, the thing you're going to want to do is either hook it directly on to the end without a quick disconnect, or you're going to want it like a shutoff valve, like I have. I've always had shutoff valves just in case. I think it's the most amazing thing, especially when you have these quick disconnects. You know, I got my shutoff valve so I could basically turn the water on or off by controlling these. I can link these down below. I've had experience with a couple different ones. And you can make your decision. Again, I'm not affiliated with these brands, so you let me know. But let me show you what it does. This is the first one. Again, that's all it is. Easy peasy. Now it's the first time I turned the hose on, so it's probably going to stutter step on us. Yeah. But that's, again, the first time I've turned it. This is what we got. So you see this? Look at that. That's a lot of water like this. It just floods out. It's a water breaker. So what is it doing? I guess it's breaking the water, breaking your balls, breaking the water, and it just floods the paint. So I have always loved this. There's no adjustments to make. Whatever it is. You put the volume on the way you want and you go for it. Again, you turn it off and then you're done. It always has that little bit of a piss and anything like that. But so there's always that one. So there's that one. This is the other one that I got. This was the one that had me find out about the metal looking one. Again, like I said, it's probably identical. It just, the way it thuds on the ground, the pattern that comes out, it's just nice. It's just a nice thing. I live with this. I like this, especially for tires. If you're using any kind of acidic stuff or whatever, you want to flood the surface, right? Obviously, a pressure washer is ideal, but these things have their place. Again, make sure you watch out for the PP. Finally, we're just going to show you this one. This is the heavy duty one. Do I think this is going to have any like difference in and flow. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's gonna last the longest. So for everyday usage, and it just looks cooler, no difference. But this is a more heavy duty. So if you are demanding use out of yours, this is all going to be the same thing. This has, actually, hold on, this has some like pressure behind it. This actually feels like it's got a lot of pressure. These things are just like not spoken about enough. Who knows if there's something to do with the number of holes? I don't think so. Who knows? Let me see. The metal one kind of feels like it's got more oomph in the middle. Like it's more fat in the middle. I know that sounds weird. Let's go back to the last one, the Adams one. I don't recommend. This one feels the cheapest, the Adams website one, but I don't feel like there's going to be a big difference. I would recommend these two because I got these on Amazon. This one, if you already have an order to place and they still have this on the Adams, go get it. Do whatever you want. It's red, whatever, cool. It does come with this little protective thing. I'm sure I could probably find this on the Dram website if I wanted to, but I could just take this off, put that on there. I'm not getting close enough to anything to bump. I get the idea behind it, but it's plastic, it's whatever. If anything, this should be on the metal one, but I don't feel like I need it. Quality-wise, there's just nothing to it other than the construction, which is why, again, I'm going towards saying I feel like you should get the heavy-duty one, the more expensive one, because I feel like if you're going to get this, it's going to last, and you're going to do a buy once, cry once type thing, even though I don't feel like there's a crying involved. I feel like this is just going to be what it is. Anyway, this is all I was going to show you. If you didn't know about water breakers, now you do. Again, that's what I'm showing you. It's made by Dram. You can go buy them. I'll link them down below. I'll even link to the website from Dram. And if I have time, and I do find it, I'll find the one for Adams and I'll send it down in the link below. The one from Adams definitely has different holes. Strange. Maybe that's why these felt like more fat in the middle, because they probably were. Again, this is not an Adams product, just like almost everything that they make is not an Adams product. It is Dram. They all are made by the same company. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate all of the support. Go check these out. I think these are worthwhile picking up for how cheap they are. Get a valve thing. I'll link that down below also, but this is definitely worth adding to your arsenal. I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble. I'll see you guys on the next one.